はいどうもどうも。音声読まないんだな。諦め。さあ野手をちょこっとやって、顔変えてねえや。お、2番になった。信頼されてるぞ。2番になっ、1人だけ4割とかバカでしょこれ。これはやばいっすわ。まずの練習しなくていいのかっていう話だけど、この時間にやるノリがない。それはない。それはないよ。それは大丈夫だよ。
Jonathan Bileski gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Right side.
イエーイ。うまいとこ打つね。こっそりっていうかデータ作りで。
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works.
まあ主にハッターのところとかシャドウとか、シャドウとハッターだな。練習しないとと思って。
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And that'll bring up Willie Garcia, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Popped him up. Shartner coming in, 1 away. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys.
なんかロッテのユニフォームっぽいよねこれ。
Trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line to line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will.
はあ、繋がらねえわ。
Digging in, Ray Snow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The windup and the 0-1. The inning is it sent out to second. Nakamura. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Tom Na. He'll get to take his first cut here.
いや、俺もしかするとね、内藤九段が出れそうな時間がなくなる。っていうのも、仕事がどうしても31日入りそうだから一回抜けなきゃなんない。
Digging in, Ken Nakamura. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
上かよ。
Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
上かよ。
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the
当たりがしょぼいらしい。あれ、早く来んの。
Coming to the plate now, Ken Nakamura, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, now here's it right
イエーイ、完璧。
Now he's safe at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
滑りも変がったやん。
Digging in now, Adrian Ramirez. They've got
いや、
two already home in the
一人
inning
も
and a potential third waiting in the
オファー
wings
かけてやる。
only
もしダメだ
90
ったら
feet
つっ
away.
て。
This one's flared off to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Now at the plate,
音が一瞬消えた。
Shartner will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent.
うわい。
No doubt about that, and that they've been completely, at this point, 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues.
Ready now, Ken Nakamura. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Driven nicely into the gap.
イエーイ。これツーベースやな。おいおいおいおいおいおいおい。何してんだこいつ。
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
こいつ何してんだってなった今。
Riding in once again, Adrian Ramirez. He had a
Ramirez.
sac fly earlier. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Manrei
Now
dashi.
is the DH.
Manrei
Anthony
ka.
Aguilar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded clean. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse.
終わった。
4-2 the final score tonight.
3の4なら余裕やろ。
Used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jonathan Gillespie earns the win, his 2nd. Garth Staples wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the show.
MLB19 がアルファ版が
Welcome to MLB The Show.
今月の末にやるって。
Presentation of minor league baseball coming up. Robert Page, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks.
サード投げるやつおらんやな。
A good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Porter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. In. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No.
俺今日打順何 ?7 番
Stepping into the box, Ken Nakamura. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
4 はいはいベースボール5
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Calderon. And there's out number 2.
Not good.
So digging in now, Tom Na. He drew a walk his first time up. The 3-2 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. This over to first.
Nice.
He does get out of it,
Nice
and the
catch.
inning is over. So 1 run here on 4 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. You can do it. Ready for another chance? Ken Nakamura, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And not in time as the run scores. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And as you see there, they find themselves 4th best in the Southern League in that department.
Steve Bells.
So striding forward now, David Estrada. He reached on a single in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
0-2 count and the pitch.
No.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by
Not
him,
good.
and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. Birmingham leads this thing 6-2. Ready once again, Jack Shartner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Okay.
This one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told.
4割4分4厘とかバカげた数字だね。
Coming up, the Barons are out in front here.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get
Settling in now, Ken Nakamura. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Shartner on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
A pitch out. The throw
Out.
on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Out.
In now, Ken Nakamura. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error. Now batting, Tom Na. He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
面白い名前だな。
Ground ball right side. Deep in the hole. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more. Mariano Lima. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, man. Still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Birmingham Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Beck.
6-3 1B1B U3 U3
Trout at career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand fashion with his 17th double of the season.
Tennessee.うん、頑張ってメジャーに行かないとね。アルトゥーベやべえな。 トゥー能力マックスとかやばいな。
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets
Our
them
hitting
know.
with runner in scoring position has been subpar this season. Let's not be wasting scoring opportunity, and if nobody don't find a way to get it yourself. だからドラッグバンティングか。ドラッグバンティングってセーフティーバントですね。
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we've got a good Eddie Butler, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. This ball's down and that could bring in a run. The relay to third now.
Yay.
As they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across.
2番の仕事しとるやん。
RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
めっちゃ2番の仕事しとるやん。メジャー的に2番の仕事。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Adrian Ramirez.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Okay.
Now at the plate, Rich Pereira. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home, oddly enough. Here's a pop-up now.
Okay.
Nakamura has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have
Adrian
standing
Sanchez.
in Adrian Sanchez as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
ショートは入る気ねえな。
Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Nakamura with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
危ねえ。
At the plate, Ken Nakamura. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit.
お、やっ
The
たぜ。
throw to third. And oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
まあショート取れそうだったんじゃないの。
Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, that's
ショート取れそうだったけど
what
ね。
that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get every.
One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
A not hit all
これは
that
一
hard
方的な
deal.
試合ですな。
Out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end, at jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Nakamura over at second. Dykes on at first with nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. There's one. On to first, a double play.
あ、そうか。ダブルプレーでサードは残ったままか。
Too high, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
早く上行かしてくれよ。
Striding in, Todd Callaway.
さっさと 3A に行かしてくれよ。
Here, 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Popped him up. Weaver is there. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of the
2の2。
Stepping in, Ken Nakamura, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Doug
Dykes coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Pereira ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
なんだよ。
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
おお。フェンスがないじゃんなの。
Digging in the switch hitter, Ken Nakamura. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Nakamura.
From the stretch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pereira giving chase. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
これはいじめだな。
Sent on the ground out to second. Weaver scoops it up, throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired.
さて。
Into the box now, Jacob Henneman. He drew a base on ball.
ちょっとこっち寄っとくか。ダブルプレー。
Down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home.
Out.
Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So
4の4とか4の4とかバカでしょ。
Stepping in, Ken Nakamura. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
SCB ってなんだ。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Pereira back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Felipe Oliveros.
Felipe Oliveros.
The 1-2 pitch. Full play ball to second.
Oh.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy going and going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that has to feel.
これはひどい。
Moments where you slap that.
タイマンプレーだね今のね。
Jay Punk. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball, stranding the rest of those guys out. Absolutely essential for them at this point.
Cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time.
Okay.
Just like that, the side is retired.
めっちゃブーイングだし。
Ken Nakamura, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
ファウル
Ball
か。
extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rios is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit. No. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rich Pereira. He singled.
Double play, huh?
3-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. On to first, and the bobble doesn't hurt him as they steal. Next will be the cleanup hitter, James Holmes. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant line, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden, it was doable.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game. You have to appreciate it when it comes.
12-6, the final tally here. The Barons scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Chris Castro earns the win, his second. Eddie Butler gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. Chris Beck takes the rare 3.
この3試合終わったらピッチャーやな。
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continue. Settling in now, Ken Nakamura, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman. Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. A foul ball. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
軌道がホームランの軌道じゃない。
Coming to the plate now, Justin Wilkins, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-1. A bouncer up the middle, backhanded, and there's one down now. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's
1点はくれてやるレベルだったな。
Weaver is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. This one hard the other way. Nakamura loves it. Throw gets him 2 down.
はい、どんどん行こう。
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Nakamura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
完璧や。
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Wilkins. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Runner goes for second. Grounded to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Well, first basemen aren't exactly known for being fleet of foot, but he's got to make this play. He came out the bag in time. He just couldn't knock the ball down before it got into right field.
At the plate, Doug Dykes. And he turns on, sending it high and deep to right. Pereira looking up. Gone.
Gone. やるね。
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him, he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do something.
めっちゃ軌道が上やった。
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Nakamura. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base
完璧
hit.
ですね。2の2。
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
さあさあさあ
Digging
早
in
く
to
早
try
く。
it again. Justin Wilkins. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is safe to the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zipped right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Now at the plate, Doug Dykes. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jay Ponce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
こんなもんかね。
1-1.
Oop.
Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Carlton Navarro.
ダブルプレーコースやな。
in his first try.
このぐらいかな。
Oh, double play ball to second. 4 reined in. To second for 1.
Okay.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
その投げ方はないだろ。取ってそのままバックスローでええやろ。なんだ今のトスは。今のトスは変だな。
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. At the plate, Ken Nakamura. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
ブーイングが。
First pitch on its way.
ああ、打ち上げだった。
Hanneman moves over, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in once again, Will McConnell.
こんなもんかな、伝わったし。
Hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Barons are out in front here. So striding in, Ken Nakamura. He flew out in his last at bat.
4-3だよね、今ね。
Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pereira ranging back.
ダメか。
And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the end. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3
まあ
the
まあ
final.
まあ。
The Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
まあまあまあまあまあまあ。
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup.
よし、この試合で野手は終わりやな。
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Nakamura.
え ?4 番かよ。なんで4番なんだ今日。
Take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is.
あ、早すぎた。早すぎた。
And 1 strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
足上げなきゃ。
One hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough.
ソロショットか。誰かホームラン打ったんやな。
Riding into the box, Ken Nakamura. He got
4割維持しないと。
ground out victim last time. Has a look, now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Dykes.
No.
Here at first with nobody out. Ready with the 0-2. Hit to third.
いやー、ダブルプレー構成ね、これ。ああ、やっちまった、もう。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Thomas Weaver. He singled his last time up.
今のは良くないね。
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Towards second. Played on the backhand. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now.
えらい点が取られてる。
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Nakamura from shallow right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man.
菊池を超えるセンスでいかないと。
Into the box, Ken Nakamura. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline.
カーブ、
This is
スライ
absolutely
ダ
a
ー。
huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning.
カット、シンカー、スライダー。何あれ。
I don't care if it's
何あ
1 run
れ
or
と
2
思って
runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Octavio Durham, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
いいね。
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-6 now. Stepping in, Thomas Weaver.
ここで。
Now the 2-1. The inning as it's sent out to second. Nakamura moving to right. Throw out first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. The Smokies lead it 7-6. Digging in, Ken Nakamura as
俺パーセンテージで分かれてない
he'll
ね。
look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
あ
Way out
ー、
in
スプリッ
front.
トか。
This has to be a productive at bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get
カーブ、カット、スプリット、フォー
the
シーム。
RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
うん。
Dykes stands at second with no outs. Ripped on the ground to first.
うーん。
Right there. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves. Digging in, Jacob Henneman. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Nakamura over to his left. Throw on to first.
間違えた。
Out, but a big insurance run is in to score.
押すボタンを間違えましたわ。
Felipe Oliveros. The 1-2. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ken Nakamura.
ホームラン打ちたい。
Represents the potential tying run if he can
1の4だからホームラン打ちたい。
find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt. That would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1 delivery. Good pitch. This is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in.
8-6, the final score tonight.
The Smokies led this game from the third inning on. And
Everybody on their feet at Globe Life Park. The 3-0.
Ah.
Bouncer, base hit into left field. Around second, heading to third, Mazzara. Beltre goes for 2, and it's a stand-up double. And there it is, number 3,000 for Adrian Beltre.
あと3試合か。5試合。このスケジュールすげえな。このスケジュールのやばさが本当すごさを物語ってるよね。1年目でトリプル A いけないかな。さあピッチャー2試合。メッツ俺奥で何してんの寝とるんかフィリーズデグロムさんね、サイ・ヤング取った。今回サイ・ヤングを取ったデグロムさんじゃないですか。どうしよう。ビビッかな。上がる余地がないもんね、チェンジアップね。ボストンでやるの。あ、いいね、コントロールが上がるって感激だよ。ああ、ニューヨークでやるからあれか。強えよボストン。はいどうもこんばんはです。やべえボストンが強え。無機別99かよ。まあやべえな、評価されすぎだろ。ベインテンディが1番、ベッツが3番、JD マーチンスが4番。最悪だね最悪すぎるね。今年のマックス・シャーザーの三振数を超えそうなんだけど
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, the first of this two-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now.
ちなみにリーグが違うんで、因縁の対決自体のことはないです。
Ken Nakamura gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one.
今年のサイ・ヤングがデグロムだったんですけど、理由は防御率が 1.7 っていう非常に優秀な数字だったので、サイ・ヤングが選ばれたと。
Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
あ、入ってよかった。
Strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Down the way, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Benintendi on at first, nobody out. And he got him.
よし、取った。
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
まあもうベッツとあれとか怖いんだけど。そういうどうでもいいやつはいい。ベッツ。いやー怖っ。ベッツとか怖っ。無理だよな。ベインテンディってそんな走るやつだったっけっていう。
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
もう一番最悪なパターンしやがった俺。
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Just keeping him close.
ベッツ走りそうなんだよな。
Roll 2, plays that 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking at his career totals, Martinez carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
打ち取るぞ。JD マーティンス打ち取るぞ俺。打ち取るぞ俺。よし。
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
よし、これはいいカーブだった。
Striding in for Boston, Justin Bour. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Betts is on the move. In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
There we go.
Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
マジで言ってもったいねえな。
Looking for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run.
怖いこの打順。
No errors and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of. Here's Miguel.
3人で終わったのか。 まあクオリティスタートを取るしかないな。
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Freo narrow.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And I want to shine the light on Yoenis Cespedes, outfielder right here. The ability to play multiple positions in the outfield. Both corners and can dabble in center field as well. And newsflash, people, do not run on this guy. He has one of the best arms in the business.
And a ball 1-0. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second.
Okay.
And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Francesco Nieve. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1-1 the count now.
嘘やろ。それボールって。しゃ。いいね。ナイスキャッチ。
Coming to the plate now, Ken Nakamura, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
同点になってるじゃないか。
Minimize the damage here. Hit out to second. Gonzalez is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
これ今更思うんだよね。剛速球ピッチャーだとパワー上げられるっていう。そこをちゃんと見てなかったせいでこういうねバカなことしてるんで。
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
ただコントロールピッチャーだと本当にパワーがないから打てないっていうリスクがあったんですけど、まあ真ん中バッティングに関しては真ん中だったんで、まあまあOK。
Next up for the Red Sox, Matt Duffy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
いや抑えていきたいな、本当1点で。
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job is the number 2.
今年のなんか優勝メンバーがワールドチャンピオンのメンバーがねちゃんと揃ってるんで、全員じゃないけど怖いですね。これ出たい。これ出てきた。ベッツ。ベッツ。
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch missed with a breaking ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Still even at 2-2. 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and
嘘だろ。
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
めっちゃカットされる。
Payoff pitch one more time. A little bouncer.
めっちゃカットされる。
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung out and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up. As we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season, and as you see, he's right up there.
やばいよね。シンダーガードとデグロムと俺っていう。俺の途中だからあれじゃないけど。怖いバッター並ぶな。ベッツにマルティネスとか怖っ。
Ball and a strike. Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And that misses 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Nimmo in pursuit. 2 down.
Yes.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball here as we take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
マジで?
2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants to get back in the count.
プレーをちくしょう。
2 down now.
The 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground down to second. Cicchini scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. So here's the Mets pitcher, Ken Nakamura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of him.
すげえな。チェンジアップで85マイルだって。ふざけんな。
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order goes.
これは運が悪い。
They lead it 2-1.
これは本気で運が悪い。
Here's Miguel Sano. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the
当たっ
scoreboard
て
since
サ
back
ー
in the
ド側に
first
行け
inning.
ばセーフだったな。
Starting pitching they faced, it's been very difficult to rebound and quite frankly dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line. Kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Fouled away.
Hmm.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up. It's a 0-2.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Standing in now, Francesco Nieve. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Okay.
He will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. Now to the plate.
三振取りすぎだよね。
He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far.
ニューヨークファンは喜ぶんじゃなかろうか。ボストンが負けることに関して。
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
あ、1点さらに取ってもらってるわ。今の入ってないって。ニューヨークファン割と過激です。どこもそうだけどね。割とそこのホームは割と荒いよね。ああ、うまくすくったな。よかったよかった。
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey. こういうカーブ投げれるようになりたいよ、本当。
Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The 0-2 once more is
taken.
That's ball one. Another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here for the box. Next for the Mets.
一本打ちたい。誰やお前。誰やお前っつって。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
しゃー、一本打てた。
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Nice hit right there, kid. Nice hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked.
これによって
the ball, not trying to do too much.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
試合が動かなかった。
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
ベッツ。
Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts.
ベッツ怖いんだけど。
To get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
でもさ、ベッツ来てほしかったな、今年の日米野球。
They could certainly use that right now.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
確かにアルトゥービはね、前回の日米野球来てて、で今回マシューがアストロズから来ててはずだよね。で、マルティネスがじゃあどうだったかっつって聞いて絶対行った方がいいっつんで来たっていうね、とんでもない理由ですけど。
Ready once again, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
見に行きたかったな。日米野球1試合の見に行きたかったわ。
This guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
クソボールやないかい。完璧や。いいね。頑張って抑えてる感がすごい。8回も投げさせんの。そろそろ交代だと思うんですけど。
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone.
マジであんな軽々いかれんのかよ。怖え。
But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
まあちゃんと評価されますからね。そらクオリティスタート、完全なクオリティスタートですからね。負けてるんかい。ダメじゃん。ダメじゃん。もうダメじゃん、ボストンに負けちゃう。これはダメだわ。コントロールが上がんねえんだよな、ほんと。スタミナがもうすぐ上がる。ベロシティ上げなきゃいけないな。86オーバーオールなにもうアジャステッドオーバーオール99なんだけど、彼がサイ・ヤングでしたね。俺エースになっとるし俺エースになっとるけどいいの。アーロン・ノーラ、これも今年のサイ・ヤング候補でしたね。アーロン・ノーラとデグロムと誰だっけ、あと誰だっけ、あ、シャーザーか。シャーザーまだいるか、これ、このデータ。シャーザーはナショナルズ、あ、いたいたいたいたいた、マックス・シャーザー。この3人が今年のサイ・ヤング候補、最終候補でしたね。結果的にはカットのブレーキマックスじゃねえかよ、チクション。キャップ上げないとな。 計三振のキャップが5、ヒットのキャップが3。トロントか。あれ今回誰がブルージェイズいたっけ？一人いたような気がするな。このメガネなんかあれやな。なんかあかんな。
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Ken Nakamura gets the ball for the Mets in this one.
305三振ってやばいね。
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid.
大谷さんにしても良かったかなって思うよね。トミー・ジョンやってるから。
This has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3 0. Getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
カットしすぎだから。
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality advantage. What does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
7球は使いすぎだな。
Look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, they really need Tulo to get his bat going sooner than later. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production and a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Forbes fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing on speed.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
カットボールキャップが来ないと上げられないのが痛い。
First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
1-1. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing at the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury.
ポイポイ投げるよ、ポイポイ。
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 1-2.
Yeah.
Swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
いいね。やっぱスピードじゃないね。
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
ピッチャーはコントロールと変化球だね。
Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Tulowitzki hits a little over the 270 mark. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Tulowitzki, who's long been referred to as just Tulo, of course. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night.
バッティング来た。
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ken Nakamura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first base. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag and the side. Stepping in for the Jays, Dwight Smith Jr., 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes.
Okay.
1 down. Next to bat for Toronto, Ryan Angel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
A pause and the 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
カットボール使えないんだよな。稼ぎには使えるけど。
But hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation.
Hey.
Himself a fastball.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Nate Carnes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's in there for strike 1. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now batting, Kevin Pillar, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now in the box, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Popped him up. Flores has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. No, he's got the green light here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
いいね、ロサリオいいね。
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Brandon Drury.
デグロムがいなくなった。
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Hit down first.
Okay.
Take it to the bag himself for the out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
A ball and a strike to count to Tulo now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he struck him out. His 7th for the ball game, and that ends the inning. Next up for New York, Ken Nakamura.
The pitcher, Ken Nakamura.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
全然合ってない。
Cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
惜しかったな。
At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
あと5メートルぐらいでホームランか。
This is round over to first. Taken in by Flores, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
打たして取るの大事だよ。
Digging in, Ryan Angel. He's set. Here it comes.
やべやべやべ、その怖い怖い怖い。
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
おお、引っ張るね。
Down the line at third. 1 out, nobody on.
当ててくるんかい。
The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And 2-2.
Ha, maji ka.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Angel goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses, and no walks either.
Nate Carnes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
まあちゃちゃっと三振を取って。
Lays off 2-2 now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least
and he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
順調だな。
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Devin Travis waits on deck. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here comes Cespedes. He's there and records the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Striding in, Devin Travis. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here.
Yeah.
He looks really solid to me.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Little back to the mound.
What's up?
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3. Stepping in, Ken Nakamura. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Well, it took him till the 7th,
8-game hitting streak.
Of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough. Kept the ice water in his veins.
ピッチャーが8ゲーム連続でヒット打つってバカだろ。
I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wade Forbes
retired
for the first out.
写真は写真があれいつの間に写真があるんだ。前なかったけど。
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting. Right.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. And he is in there.
Save?
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start us off in the
85球結構投げてんな。
Right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the lead leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact in the category. And he lays off there 1-0. Popped him up. Coming in is Nimmo. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Matty V, so close, but yet so far. You get into the 8th inning, Dero. You get that first out, and you're starting to think to yourself, this might be the night I finish it off.
That's what I was going to ask you.
全くなかなか ノーノーとか完全試合難しいね。
Creeping in right around the 6. You look up that, you see zeros on that scoreboard. You know you're doing something special.
Yeah, and from an offensive standpoint, you start letting it creep in right around that same time, and you're telling yourself and the boys, we have to find.
Oh, way to get dirty. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
One time, right now.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Nakamura. He singled his last time up.
Nakamura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive.
文句なしのヒットやで。
Extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And a relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Wade Forbes.
アウトになってもいいや。
On the ground to third. Drury fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect. Delmed Rosario, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
0-4はいけないですな。
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. Standing in, Brandon Nimmo. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Ready with the 1 and 2. Bouncer to the left side. Drury has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of it. Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the 9th. Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. starting things for his side in the 9th.
プロとかプロスピンはああいうのがあったら面白そうなんだけどな。
Trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Stepping up now, Ryan Angel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Rosario's got it.
First,
and now the Jays are down to their final out. Luis Germano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline.
Oh.
Beautiful diving stop. What
Oh.
a play. And
かっ
just
こいい。
like that, this one is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Mets took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
20勝はきついか。
One out away from a save in game 7. Bird into center. Springer says he's got it. The Houston Astros win the pennant.
Hmm. カッタのコントロールが上がった。うん。トロントすげえデグロムシンダーガード俺とかいうなんかここがもうエースが2人並んでるという怖さ。ドジャースせえな。もう9月か。もうポストシーズン前なんだな。メッツ1位じゃん。ナショナルズマイアミフィリーズもうピッチャーだけで勝ってるこのチーム。カブスやべえな。カージナルスピッチング2番とかドジャース怖え。パドレスがだいぶ上がっている。なんてこった。ワイルドカードパドレス16。ほーボストン強いね。インディアンス対デトロイト、カンザスシティ、シカゴ、ミネソタ。これすげえ偏ってんな。ここすごいいい争いしてるけど。ワイルドカードヤンキースですか。C が強 バーンズが打率2位っていうのが笑うねこれ。ブライス・ハーパーアップデーがあったんかな。ロサンゼルス強すぎだろドジャース。テイラー三塁で3本打っとるとか何なんですかね。今回来てましたけどね。イエリッチ来てほしかったな。次来てほしいな。次マジなし、写真なしかよシーガーが化け物すぎるんだけど。すごい能力が高い。追いつけねえ追いつけねえとか言って。カーショーが抜群の安定性すぎて困る。あんま変わらんね、こうやって見てるとね。バントが高いだけで。ダントツじゃん、三振お、マイコラスマイコラスマイコラス磯江が入ってるんだけど、カーショー優秀すぎるだろこれ。まあそんなもんだね。さあ終了しますかね。
It's never been done in Reds history until now. 4 home runs runs in one single game. Scooter Gennett.
Into right center field, coming on Rosario, sliding effort, he drops the ball. Coming in is Marisnick. Around third comes Springer. The throw home. Springer is safe at home plate. Astros take the lead. A 7-run inning. It's 9-8.
I can't believe this.
Rip to right. Down the line. Fair ball. Around third, Ramirez will score. It's a walk-off for number 22.
From number 1,500. And the 0-2 to Kevin Pillar. And he got him, and there it is.
He's got to throw that ball in. Someone's got to be on it.
1,500 career strikeouts.
Throw that ball in, Chris.
Faster than anybody in history for Chris Sale.
打つ方か。ああ、そういうんなんだね。めっちゃコントロールがすごいことになってる。ファールダメなのか。むずい。ポップアップ。いやいやいやい。ああ、そういうことね。スリーアウトなんだね。スリーアウトでどんだけ打てるかね。なるほどね。おい、なんで振ってんだ今の。アホだろ。全然ダメだな。ポップアップすぎるよ。ファールか。 ちゃくなった。むずいな。あ、もうファールもダメなんだね。ファールは打たないようにしないといけない。ああ、やばい。怖えな。ワンアウトしっかり、アウトを取られないようにしっかり。おお。なんかホームラン君みたいだね。ああ、振っちゃった。こら痛い。最初ルーキーなんだな。ルーキーベテランっつって。いやー、それ前飛ばさんと。ランク上がった。ベテランになった。いえー、もうダメだなこれ。もう一回やりました方がいいな。Collect 10 hits in play with a strike。 Collect 2 home run, 2 line drive, win a strike. Collect 10 home run within an out. ホームラン狙っていかなきゃじゃんね。クソボール振らされとるがな。はい。もう一回やるしかないでしょ。10本。ワンアウトのうち10本。なんだよもう。ボール球ちゃんと見極めなきゃダメだな。あいや。むずいなこれ。すげえ曲がる。カーブの曲がりっぷりがおかしい。しょぼい。まあ前に飛ばしたから OK。 ファールか。怖っこれいったんや。サンキュッパ。ああもうあれがあの軌道振ってしまう。10本打たな。 ファールあかんて。1位のやつの点数がやばい、ほんと。いや、その空振りあかんしょ。めっちゃブレブレ。これは悪すぎるわ。上か。入ってる。マジかよ。追い込まれてるよ。ああ、もったいねえ今の。早いよ振るのが。まあまあファール。2ストライクの後のファールは OK だな。むずいこれ。
The 2-0 pitch. Fly ball deep left field. Has he done it again? Back goes Revere to the wall. There goes another walk-off grand slam. Oh my goodness.
やばくね一番上。
Bottom of the fourth, Bryce Harper leads it off against Odrisamer Despaigne. The first pitch. Harper blasts one to deep right field. Stanton looking up. This one is high, it is deep, and it is long gone.
せめて6桁いかないといかんな。
Despaign's first pitch in the last of the fourth. Stanton tried to decoy. He was fooling nobody. Nationals 2, Marlins nothing. That was put into orbit.
There's a long fly ball, deep center field. Jackson's back. He leaped. He made an unbelievable catch. He flipped into the bullpen. Did he hang on?
よし、まあ今日はやめますかね。はい。じゃあこれにて今日の配信は終了しますね。明日マーズをちょっとやろうと思います。うん。 まあここまで見ていただきましてありがとうございました。誰かやってるかな。誰がやってっかな。うち人数多くねえけど。
Javier drives one in the air, deep right center field. Back goes Moncrief, still going, still going, still going. That ball's off the wall and bouncing away. Javier might round the bases. Hayward has scored.
よし、そうしよう。はい。
He's trying for an inside the Parker. The throw to the plate.
じゃあこれにて配信終了します。ありがとうございました。